facilitator. Dr. Meenakshi Narula. She is an MSc, MA, BEd, is a multifaceted and versatile. She has excellent pedagogical skills. She has been honored with the doctor degree in Edu Global Teachers and IT Guru Award by Director IT, CBSC, and Rashtriya Shiksha Ratan by Major Harsh Kumar, second senior NCRT. She is teaching since 2001 and she has conducted many training sessions for her peer teachers, where she has shared her skills, knowledge, and expertise on these EdTech tools and topics which can help teachers to conduct quality and effective classes with their students. She also tried to contribute in creating a platform or an environment for the students where the students can enhance their learning abilities. They experiment with their critical thinking, imagination power, and innovative skills. And through that, they can also become the 21st century learners. So without any further delay, I welcome our today's expert facilitator, Meenakshi Narula ma'am. Ma'am, all yours, are warm welcome from all of our teachers.
Hello, everyone. Very good evening to all of you. And I would like to, first of all, thank Teach a Class for this wonderful opportunity, for this wonderful platform to be with all of you, to be with all my wonderful educators. And I do recall our last session when we talked about various strategies that we can use in the class to make the class engaging, enriching, and exciting, especially for formative assessments. And because say, let me tell you, I do love conducting various kinds of formative assessments in my class. And today's session that we're going to talk about, let me just reshare my screen. Just a minute. There is some, I guess, automated. It was just moving from one screen to another. Let me just check it out.
Is it okay, ma'am? Is it
yeah
okay?
yes, it's all right.
Okay.
Yes, so I'm just gonna reshare my screen. So here you go. Today we will talk about Flippity. Flippity is a tool, as sir has already checked, and I have also gone through your poll and all, like how many of you have got to know about already Flippity. Some of you are pretty comfortable using Flippity, and some of you are very new to this tool. So I also keep on exploring number of tools, and let us today explore something about this tool that is called Flippity. Now, what is Flippity? How does it work? You know, every one of you must be using these tools called Google Sheets. Are you pretty comfortable using Google Sheets? Type in the chat box. You are using Excel, and online when we are collaborating, we are having Google Sheets. So you all are using Google Sheets. Type in the chat box. Yes. Yes, Google Forms, Google Sheets. I'm talking about Google Sheets, right? Yeah, most of you are comfortable using Google Sheets. Yes. See, very good. Google Forms and Google Sheets. In that, we just have to type formulas, we use it, and we do collaborate, basically, right? So we are having our most of the data, student list, their name, our questions, quizzes, most of things we save in either Google Docs or maybe in Google Sheets. So how we can use those Google Sheets to make some kind of interactive formative assessments using Flippity. We'll be talking about that today. And here, as you can see, I have highlighted a few points on the screen. We use Google Sheets, that everybody knows, so it means it's so easy to use. And we can create flashcards, we can create quizzes, number of formative assessments we can create for our teachers, for our students. I'm using the both. I mean, for our peer group as well, we can collaborate, we can share. Like in a group, we can create and we can use the same with each other. Templates are already available on this platform, and you can use the ready to use platforms. It's so very easy to use. It works with Google Sheets. And as you can see on the screen, a few of the templates that have been highlighted, I will be taking you to that particular page, to that particular platform website where you will be able to see how this works, right? So let me tell you, if see, it is a flashcard. I'll just give you a few glimpses of that. You can create different kinds of flashcards, e-flashcards, and share it with your students, and there they can use it in a number of forms. They can read it, they can participate in quiz, they can have matching kind of activity, they can download, and you can even download and use the same in the printed format in the class, right? And see, that I have just was talking about, you can print in the form of list and all. This is a Flippity randomizer that you can use, because as some of you must be using wheels of names. Wheels of names, when we are using, I mean, randomly we select the students to answer the question in the class. So this is also available on this platform. Now the main question that must be arising in everybody's mind, is it free? Yes, yes, of course it is free, right? But anything when it is free, so they are getting their money from some kind of advertisement. So some small advertisement keeps on there on the screen side, right? But let me tell you, privacy as properly maintained, as you can see here on the screen, it is, I have mentioned, like privacy is secured, since Flippity doesn't take any personal information. So any ads, they are not tailored to our, I mean, to us as we users. If we keep on exploring something, you know, about artificial intelligence, if we keep on exploring one thing, we used to get something similar on the screen. Maybe it's Google, maybe it's YouTube, but here data is safe also, and it is not tailor made. And apart from it, categories such as gambling, dating, sex, drugs, alcohol, these kinds of advertisements are completely blocked on this website, right? Because sometimes it comes to our mind when we'll be sharing the screen with the students online. So if some ads come over there on the screen, whether it is safe for the students or not, whether we should use it on screen or not. So please rest assured, nothing like that, right? So without further ado, I would like to reshare my screen and would like to take you to that particular platform, and I'll be sharing the link in the chat box as well, so that you can also go to that very platform and can explore, right? So here you go. I'll first share my screen. I'll just tell you how the same is to be done. I'll just share my entire screen so that it will be easy for me to switch between various screens. So you have to go to the any of your browser, right? And then you will be writing flippity.net, as the same was also written in the e-poster that was circulated by Teach a Class regarding today's session, flippity.net. So when you will click here, you will be landing on this page. The number of templates are available. Different activities are there as per your choice, as per your interest. You can use any of these. Different subjects, some are common, some specifically you would like to use in a particular subject, that depends upon you. Otherwise these all are common. I mean, it is irrespective of grade, irrespective of subject, you can use it very freely, comfortably, right? So all these things that are being shown on the screen, they are free, right? No hidden cost is there. So let's, if we're gonna talk about the first one that I showed you, Flippity flashcards. Before I go into the details of each and every template, I would just like to tell you something about it. Like, as here, let me use my highlighter, my laser. So as you can see here on the screen here, like Google Sheets, they are being converted into various activities, emojis, right? Google Sheets, this is icon for Google Sheets, right? So this is basically everything is Google Sheet based. Programming is already being done. We just have to change the data as per our requirement. Templates are already available. So here you go. Clear it? Yeah. So wherever you go in any of the template, you will see one demo button and you will see one instructions, right? So when you will click on demo, you will be able to see like how this activity, how this template will look like when we will be functioning, right? Like for example, if I have clicked on Flippity flashcards, so I can see these kinds of flashcards templates are available, right? And for this you will be able to flip the side, right? The capital of Malaysia, Kuala Lumpur. So I mean, this is how you will be able to flip it. You will want to go to the next one, you can go to the next one and you will be able to check it from this click. And from here you will be able to shuffle if you want to shuffle the cards that are there with you. And this is the audio. Let me turn it on. Let me see whether I have share. Let me share sound as well. Now see, when I'm clicking over here, please do ping in the chat box if you will be able to get the sound.
Canada and the United States.
Yeah, did you get it? Was it audible? Yes. Yes. So it means when we will be sharing the link with our students, they will be able to get this kind of immersive reading feeling as well, as we are having immersive reader in Microsoft we are using, and in like Adobe also, another of the platforms in PDFs where we are having read receipt kind of thing. So here we'll be able to get, the students will be able to get the voice as well, right? So you want to remove any card, you can remove card, right? You wanna reload the card again because you have changed at the back end, you will be able to use this arrow, okay, redo kind of thing. So as and when you bring your cursor to the button, you will be able to get like what are the details given over here, what can you do, what is the function that you will be able to do using this click on, right? So this is how it will look like. Now let us go back, and here is in I'm just going to share the link of flippity.net in the chat with you. Let me see. Before that, first let me go to instructions. So if you wanna create any of the app, we can say it app, okay, different apps are there. As already you are using wordwall.net, and yesterday there was a session on Wiser, okay, they're also already created some of the tools, different apps are there that you will be modifying as per your requirement. So here when you will be clicking on instructions, you will get the whole detail of instructions, the FAQs as well, what all questions are there in your mind, like for all those questions you will get answers over here, right? Like will you be able to use your own recording? Yes, you will be able to use recording. Will you be able to use any of the text? How will you modify? How will you delete the card? So each and every instruction is there. Now what you have to do, how to begin with this creation, right? Now before I tell you how you will be beginning with this creation, I would like to share one link with you related to flashcards that I have created. I am going to share the same in the chat box. You please try it once and do let me know how did you find it. Any questions that coming to your mind, then I'll tell you, right? So I have created some of them. Let me share with you chat because I was not able to see the chat. That's why I'll just share the same with you.
Yes, madam.
Okay, so here is the chat. Yeah, please do click on the link that I have shared with you in the chat. By the time I'm going back to my screen. Yes, do click and let me know. Let me see, how do you get? What do you see? You will be able to see a flashcard. Let me play it here also so that we should feel like we are on the same page. You will be able to get this one. Did you get this flashcard? Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So when you
Name.
just click on this name, and then you will be able to get this some kind of audio, right? Now you click on this audio button. I'm going to play. Let me know whether you are able to get my voice or not. Hello everyone, this is Meenakshi Narula, Principal, Shamford Futuristic K-12 School, Oraya, founder and CEO at Mentoring the Mentors, an institute that accelerates your learning curve. And I welcome all of you at today's session on Flippity that is being organized by Teach a Class. So, was it audible?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So now let's go to the next card. Here spelling is wrong. I'll just quickly written it. Now when I'm clicking it over here, then see, it means we can add pictures also over here. We can add our own voice recording also over here. Like we can give such kinds of flashcards to our students where if we would like to give some kind of definition to a particular concept, okay, we want to record it in our own voice, we want to reach them, so we will be able to use these kinds of flashcards. Now I have written here teach a class. When you will click here, you will be able to get the link of website links also we can share. So this is the link for that sir shared initially with you, like you will be able to get the repository, tools, live classes and all. So everything you will be able to get, you will land on that teach class page, right? So likewise, you will be able to see here. Now, what does this mean? This means you will be able to share your YouTube recordings as well, right? So as I'm just clicking on here, so sorry, let me go back. This is Mentoring the Mentors. I'm clicking here. So this will bring you that kind of video. Means in any concept that you are teaching to your student, it's a kind of full-fledged lesson plan that you can do. Sharing videos, sharing audios, sharing pictures, right? These kinds of things you can share with your students for their practice. So that they'll be able to learn it. So this is how you'll be able to use it. Let me see if somebody has written something in the chat box. There are around 37 messages. Good, but how to make owns? Yes, sure. I'll tell you how to make it own, right? So like why I have written Hindi also. See, I mean, you will be able to use in any of the language, right? So this also you will be able to do that, right? See, links, websites, anything you would like to share, you will be able to share. Now, let's go. Let us create one. I'll be creating one with you, right? So we were here, we were talking about, here we were. Okay, flashcards, I'm going back. Now I'll be creating one in front of you. You have to click on flashcards, make your own set of flashcards, click on make a copy of this template. So the first step is click on, for any activity that would like to create, you have to click on create a copy, right? So create a copy of the Google Sheet. I'm just going back to show you again. It was this, you have to click on here, the highlighted one, where it is written this template. Click over here. and then click on make a copy, the blue button. When you will click on make a copy, automatically a copy will be created for you. So this is the Google Sheet. Now here what you have to do is, for the flashcards, for one side you have to write here. You can copy and paste if you are already having some questions with you. Answers you can write over here. Cards color you can choose. You can type here, as I mentioned, blue color, red color, yellow color. I mean, the cards color you'll be able to mention automatically. That color will appear for that particular card. So randomly, some colors have been written over here. You can copy and paste, right? And you can have hit and trial also, because I just tried. It was not mentioned about voice and all. I just tried doing it. So I was able to record my voice and was able to upload the same. So here, now type something in the chat box. What shall I write? What do you want to see? Come on. Anything, any question and answer? Anything? So that you should also feel like you are there. You are involved.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. So there are some questions.
PM of India. Okay. Yeah, sir, you keep on asking the questions. Please do leave your questions.
Sure, ma'am. Just a second. Just a second, ma'am. Actually, because of the text, the the question got hidden.
Okay. Yeah. By the time I'll just type.
Okay. So can we be able to print out of this activities? Is it able to take the printouts?
Yes, you can. I'll just show you. First, let us create it. Then I'll tell you what all things we can do with it. Okay. So suppose I want to record my voice. I'll just, who is PM of India? I mean, so that we will be able to use it. Okay. Video. I'm just generally writing, okay, because I just would like to show you how you can use different kinds of features, right? So here you go. Now we have written here Mr. Narendra Modi, PM of India. And who is PM of India? And here I would like to record my voice. Okay, now let's go quickly record my voice. For recording my voice, I may have to I may mute myself from here, because let us try whether I'm able to use it, my mic at both the places or not. So here you have to go to Vocaro.com. Vocaro is a wonderful tool. Even I have already had a full session on Vocaro, number of activities that you can conduct during using this Vocaro. That is there, available on my YouTube channel also. What you will be doing is you have to go to Vocaro.com, right? So you will be going to Vocaro. This is a tool where we can record our voice and upload it online. As we send voice messages on WhatsApp, we record it, but that kind of audio, how will we upload to the cloud? We will be able to do it using Vocaro. So what I'm going to do is, let me switch off my mic from here. Let me try it. You have to click on red icon here, microphone. Like I'm clicking over here, and a recording has been started. Now I'm saying Prime Minister of India is Mr. Narendra Modi. So I'll just click on stop. Let me check whether it works or not. Clicking over here, and a recording has been started. Now I'm saying Prime Minister of India is Mr. Narendra Modi. So I clicked it well in advance. So that's why I just want to record only that particular portion. Let me redo. So I'm just going to redo. Prime Minister of India is Mr. Narendra Modi. I have recorded it. Now it's save kare and share kare. Ye Hindi mein likha aata hai. Earlier it was in English. Now it is in Hindi. So now I have to copy this link. I have copied this link. I'm going back to my sheet, and here I will be pasting the link. That's it. My job is done. Who is PM of India? I have recorded and I have pasted. Now video of India's PM. Okay. Suppose I want to do it. What I have to do is I will be going to YouTube. PM Modi video. So I'm going for videos. Suppose I want to get this link, copy link, and I'm going back to my sheet, and here I'll be pasting the link. Now, please look here. You have to take care of one thing. When it is written HTTPS www.youtube.com, you have to remove this www. Okay, it will work only then, right? Now I am going here on, and I am removing this www dot, and then I have pressed enter, right? So I have added audio, I have added video. Now, if I want to add picture, I can add picture as well. Picture link should be there. The picture should be taken from the web. Okay, you can take any picture from web. As I have copied the link, you will be able to copy the link and you will be able to paste the link here. And accordingly, you will be able to use those kinds of pictures. So picture, audio, video, and text, everything you can add. Now, what next? When you are done with all those things, right? You have added over here, you have selected the card color, you have selected the text color, right? So what you have to do after that, you have to click on file and here share. Then second option, publish to web. And then you have to click on this green button again, publish. And then click on OK. Now close it. You have published this Google Sheet. Now, when you have to go here, look at the bottom of the screen. Here you go. Here where it's written, get the link here. Right? So you have to click here, get the link here. When you will click here, you will be able to see this link in blue color. Then you have to copy the link. Now I have copied the link. I am going to share the link with you in the chat. You just try it once and it, as you can see, it activates. It's written in red color. Like, don't forget to publish your spreadsheet. We have already published. Changes may take up to 5 minutes to appear in your link, right? Because it's on the cloud, so it will take some time so that the changes will be reflected. I am going to share the same with you in the chat. I can't see the chat box. Maybe when I share the screen, I don't see the chat box. Is there any way to see the chat box or I have to stop sharing the screen?
No, ma'am. Go to more option. Here you can see a chat option.
No, it's not appearing. That's why actually usually I get it here. So that's why.
Just click on the more, the 3 dots, click on that. There you find the participant and chat.
I have clicked. Let me see.
Yeah, then stop sharing. I think then
it's not coming because otherwise earlier it was there. So all right, I'll just share. Right.
Yes.
Okay. So I have just shared with you. Sorry, unable to open the file at present. Please check the address and try again. This is showing. You check it out that I have shared with you the link. Check it out. By the time I'll also try the same. The link that I've shared with you, I'm just pasting it. Okay. See, this is what we have made. Let me use this eraser.
It's opening, ma'am.
Yeah. So PM of India. Let me click Mr. Narendra Modi. This is what we wrote. Who is PM of India? Now let me play. Prime Minister of India is Mr. Narendra Modi. See, video, you'll be able to see this video also when you will be able to click on the link, right? So, I mean, this is how you will be able to use it. And now there were a few questions, as sir has already said, like somebody asked, like whether you'll be able to take the print. There are a number of things that you can do. Can you see here? Flashcards, list, matching, practice, and more. Click on list, and then you will be able to get the list. You can print this list, or maybe in that format if you would like to listen to each and everything while practicing listening.
PM of India. Mr. Narendra Modi. Who is PM of India?
I mean, this is how you will be able to get it in the form of a list. And if you want to go for matching, you can go for this matching practice also. You would like to match. See, matching will work when you are going to have some kind of assignments activity. Okay, maybe in the form of video, if you would like to do, that is up to you. I have just added video so that I can tell you how, I mean, at a broader aspect you will be able to use, right? Even let me tell you, if I have to share this thing, I can share all my recordings, video recordings with my student in a complete lesson plan. They'll be able to get in the form of flashcard, right? So you can use it. And now practice. If you want to practice, say it is case sensitive. So if you have to inform your student, like it is very, it's case sensitive, either you use either all small letters. If you want to go ahead with this kind of thing, like there should not be any problem later on with the students, they're writing with caps or maybe writing in small letters. PM of India.
Ma'am,
Right.
the teachers are not able to click on the YouTube video link. Like it's not clickable.
Let me check, because earlier I did, so it worked. I'll just tell you. Now, see, look here. I wrote Narendra Modi, and because there it was written Mr. Narendra Modi. So it will be taking that. It was wrong, obviously, right? So we have to write only name. I just wrote it. So accordingly, when you will be giving one word questions to your students, so that the answer will be very apt. So now come here on the more section. Here you want what kind of quiz? Fill in the blanks, or you want in the form of matching? Number of questions are there. You want to reduce it, you want to increase it, right? And question in which order you want, as written, or you want in random, right? And then generate a printable quiz. Right now, we are working on a hybrid mode, online, offline classes. If I click on generate on a printable mode, I will be able to see this kind of worksheet. I can give the same in my class, a printed worksheet to my students, printed, and they'll be able to write over here. So, I mean, otherwise also, if you want to create worksheets, you will be able to use this. Okay, so now the question that was shared by sir, like teachers were saying we were not able to click on the video. Okay, wait. So for that, let me try with another video, and let me see. This is now look here where it is written. Can I embed videos? It is written your video should be https:/YouTube. In this format, the link should be. Now our format is different, right? Look here, our format is different. Our dot is after YouTube. Okay, the format should be same exactly as it is written in the instructions. Okay, for me it worked when I did, wait, youtube.com. PM Modi I'm writing, let me see. Okay, copy link address. I'll go here. I'll paste it. Okay, it's a similar link. Now, if I'll just show you the instructions, let's go on instruction page here. It's written YOUTU and after you, there should be a dot. Okay, so let us go here and edit it accordingly. After you, there is a dot, and here there is no dot. And .com is not there. We have to do it accordingly. Okay. So you may try it. Let us do it once again. It should be in the same format that has been given. Okay. So let us try it once again. This was our Flippity. Same link that I have shared with you earlier. It will take some time to reflect on these changes. Get the link here. I'll just copy the link for the flashcards. It will take some time to reflect the changes. By the time, let us go on some another template, and then we will be able to check this later on. Right? See, it's clearly mentioned https youtube.b/ and then the link should be there. It should be in the same format. So we have to send it in the same format. All our questions are being answered over here. Now let's move to another tool, another format. See, this is a crossword that I created, but this cannot be used online. This is just to create the worksheets, in a printed format. I am just going on the page again, flippity.net. Here, now I guess time is also going up. I'll just tell you. I'll just show you what all things I have made. Flippity quiz show, again from the instructions you will be able to create. Flippity random name picker, Flippity randomizer. Wherever you can see FFF here on the title bar, these I have created so many apps from this. Like for example, this is Flippity randomizer, right? Randomizer, I have just copied and pasted the names of my colleagues. And then if I would like to ask them, announce their name, like you want to ask questions to your students, you can write their name. So I'll just spin the wheel, and accordingly name will be highlighted. Okay, like whose turn is this? And again, you can rotate, and this is randomizer. Okay, so this will work like that. This is available here. Here is Flippity randomizer, the fourth one. Just you have to do the same thing. Click here, copy and paste the names, and then it will be ready. I'll just show you. I'll just show you how it is to be done. Go to instructions. And when you will go to instructions, this page will appear. Here are a few names written over here. Okay. So suppose what I'm going to do is quickly, I'll just write a few names. Okay. I'll just written a few names. Let me copy and paste so that I should increase the list. Okay. And then I'll click on generate. When I'll click on generate, this kind of wheel is created because there are a number, it depends upon the size of the letters, like how much space is being carried out by them. See, now this is how randomizer will be created in the class. You can share the screen and ask your students, like this child has to answer and all, right? So this is how it works. I'm closing it so that there should not be any confusion. I'll just keep on closing what all things I have already discussed with you. This I have just explained to you, randomizer. And this is one I created. I just explained the same to you, right? So coming here, you can create a spinning wheel also as the wheel of the names, right? And here, how will it work? Again, when you will click here, this is a wonderful tool, let me tell you. You can copy and paste your students' names, and accordingly, you can ask them that this child has to volunteer for this very activity. And see, look here, number of options are available. Now, what all these options are all about? You want single name? On the screen, only single name should be there. They should not know like how many other names are there in the list, right? So accordingly, you will be able to do it and click on shuffle, and another name will keep on appearing. Okay. And timer you want to show, you can go for timer also. Okay. And this is how it works. All instructions you want to hide, you want to show, accordingly you can set it. Okay. And full screen mode you want, you can bring it on full screen mode. So this is how this works. And apart from it, line up, you want their names, like how they have to line up. Stand in a queue and line up accordingly as per this serial number. You want them to divide in groups of 2. All the children, come on, quickly sit in groups of 2 and do this activity. You be ready with their names and click over here, and their names are ready in the groups. And you can just print and share with them, display it on the screen, right? And you want to do it in groups of 3, automatically the groups are being created. Children, you don't have to decide which child has to be put in which group. Okay, groups of 4, like groups of 5. So this is how you can do it. Now you want to conduct a quiz in your class, you want to divide them in 2 teams. The entire class has been divided into 2 teams. 3 teams, yeah, 3 teams. 4 teams, 5 teams. Now seating chart, who will sit where in the class? So seating chart is created automatically. You don't have to do anything. So this is how, please do explore this and more. What all things you can do. You can edit it accordingly. What all things you want, quickly edit, like number of teams, groups, what all things you want. So accordingly, the same can be done. So how did you find this? Spinner, single name, lineup, all those things, do ping in the chat box. I guess you all will be using it. Are you excited to use it in your classes? Crossword, please. Okay. I'll just tell you that how to make crossword puzzle.
So yes, ma'am. There's also one particular question which ma'am has asked, like, what can be the limit of the audio? Is there any limit for the audio strength?
No, there is no limit. There is no limit. And dear all, let me tell you, if you want to do more experiments with Vocaro, even I'll be sharing with you the link also for Vocaro. Even I can conduct session if sir suggests on Vocaro. Number of things you can do. I mean, what we will tell you just after recording your video, what you can do with your audio that you have recorded audio on this Vocaro. Number of activities can be conducted, like, so there is no limit for that, right? So let me go back to flashcard. Everybody is, sorry, crossword, everybody is asking for it. Flashcard, okay. So crossword, here is the crossword. This you can not solve it online. Okay, this is to be given only in the printed form. Go to instructions, click on template and make a copy. I created one, it must be there because I've already opened so many tabs. So here, see, word, clue. You have to write the words here and you have to give the clues, right? So suppose I'm writing any word, or let us use this, or you may add it, anything. Okay, you will be able to give words and the clues, and accordingly, as per the letters in the word, accordingly the boxes will be created either horizontally or vertically, right? So anything that you can type in the chat box so that I can separately, any template there for maths, ma'am, there is a quiz that you can do. You can add those kinds of questions. How is Mentimeter different from Flippity app? Ma'am, there are so many features that are different. Mentimeter, like polling and all different things you do. And here it is having different features. So Suppose let us go with this only. Suppose I write here, okay. I'm writing here, teach a class, okay. A platform for teachers professional development. I have written this, okay. So now I'm ready with that. I'll go to what I have to do, file, share, publish to web, and then publish, and then okay, right, and then close, and then get the link here, and then I'll go here, I'll copy the link. When I have copied the link, now I'm just pasting that in the chat box. Okay, I have already pasted in the chat box. Try it. Okay, will I get students' name who attempt the questions? Oh, that I'll tell you. One more thing is there. Look here. Suppose now this, look here at the Flippity. See, I told you it will take, see, look at question number 12. Question number 12, a platform for teachers PD. 12, now look here, over here. Now let us see, TEACHACLASS, teacher class. Yeah, those many boxes have been created over here as per the answer that we have given. I mean, how quickly you will be able to create a crossword puzzle, but this cannot be solved online as it is written here on the screen. Flippity crosswords are designed to be printed, not played online. You can take the prints and share it with your class. So it will be very easy for you to create. Otherwise, you see, I remember when I had to create such kind of crosswords for my children, I had to juggle up a lot. I mean, it was very tedious job, like how to small box to be created and all. I'm talking about like years ago I had to do. So, right. So this is very good. Okay. And now I'll just close it. Let me see if anything else is there that I have already created. Crossword, this I created earlier. Platform for teachers PD, here it is at 7th number. Why? Because I created it earlier. Principal at Shamford, I have written my name. Okay, accelerates your learning curve, I have written my channel's name, Mentoring the Mentors. So I was just trying it. So you see his shape is different. Accordingly, those kinds of boxes will be created. So what else you can do? This I have already shown to you. I'm just closing it. What all things I have already shown to you, right? So this is what, this is the flashcards. I'm just again closing it, right? So crossword, again, this we have already done, right? Spelling words manager. This also you can try, language teachers, right? Make a copy of the template, right? So like I just created, when you click on over here, so there are a few columns, like you want to create different lists for your students, like they have to answer those, they have to learn those questions, they have to learn those words and spellings, they have to practice for that different list you have created. As we create now, as per like level 1, you have to complete this list. When you go to level 2, you have to learn these words, spellings and all. So accordingly, I have written even here the names of the students I have written. You can, whatever you want to do, any name you would like to give to the list name, any appealing name you would like to give, you can. And after that, what you have to do, as we always do, publish it and get the link here, because this I have already created. So I'll just go to the link and I'll just copy it and I'll just show you how does it look like. See, choose a list. I have given the names of the students for this list. I am clicking on, okay, Meenakshi, and I have added these words, the days of the week. Now I'm clicking on play.
Sunday. First day of week. Capital S. U. N. D. A. Y. Sunday.
It will read for me. Now it has spoken Sunday, the first letter or the first day of the week. Why? Because I have already mentioned. I'll just show you the list here. in the list, I have mentioned it. I have given the clues over here. See, I have written Sunday, and here I'm just highlighting it. I have written Sunday, and in the double quotes, I have written first day of the week. So if any kind of clues I would like to give, any kind of explanation I would like to give, I want to add on the meaning, I want to add synonyms, anything would like to give any kind of instructions, I'll be able to add the same for my students so that I can enhance their learning, right? So we were here. Yes. So this is how the students will be able to get immersive reading kind of experience. Now we
Spell.
want them to practice.
Sunday. First day of week.
Now
Sunday.
I'm getting the instructions. I have to type here Sunday, because when it was reading for me, it said S capital. Okay. So I'm writing SUNDAY Sunday.
Good.
This is correct. Okay. Now I'm clicking on next.
Spell. Monday.
It is saying spell Monday. I'll be writing it wrong now. Okay.
Oops. Monday. Capital M. O. N. D. A. Y.
See, students will be able to practice. It is just explaining like what are the correct spellings. Capital M. Then the rest of the letters. I mean, properly it is explaining, being highlighted or not.
Spell.
Quiz.
Monday.
Now, quiz. After practice, let's go for quiz.
Spell. Friday. Spell. Sunday. First day of week. Sunday. Spell. Tuesday.
It will not show whether I am right or wrong, because right now quiz is in progress. Okay. I'm just writing anything wrong.
Spell. Wednesday.
Wednesday.
Spell. Saturday.
I have written
Spell.
most of them wrong.
Thursday.
Okay. Now see, it is showing this is correct. 29% marks. 2 out of 7. Correct. Incorrect. Now what is written here? Your results have been emailed to my email ID, narulaeducation@gmail.com. Now I'll just show you here in the sheet when we created, this is another one. This is a quiz one. Here when I created, there is an option to add email also of the students. For others, I have not added. You can leave it blank also. It is not mandatory for you to add here the email ID. It is entirely optional. Okay. So I have added the email ID, so automatically that has been mailed. So I'll just check my mail whether I have received it or not. She must have gone over there in my spam and all, because I have not saved it, because it is already highlighted like it has been sent to you on mail. See, your result have been emailed. So I must have got in my spam. So please do check it, and your views on this, your take on this, like how did you like this tool? Can we restrict the limit of the quiz? See, for that, I have not tried it once, because usually when there is more option, you will be able to check it out. Otherwise,
Spell. Sunday.
when they are
Spell.
practicing, when
Saturday.
they are quizzing, every time they will be receiving the email. And this is a kind of practice formative assessment when I'm talking about. This is not a summative assessment. So limitations are very, very less. Okay. So please do explore it, try it. And even I'm just going back to this page. I'll just, now I'm not clicking on each and everything. This time is going up as beyond even. See, this I showed you, random name picker. This I've shown you, this Flippity quiz show that I just told you. This also works very well. Look here. For example, here, when you will click over here for Flippity quiz, this kind of sheet will appear, and I have written here a few questions like Meenakshi, Narula, teach a class. So now for that, link is already created. I'm just going to show you. Look here. How will it look like? Okay. So it is so super duper easy peasy for you. Just go to Google Sheet and edit it, and you will be able to use it. Now, team. You want to give it a team. There are 4 teams by default. You want to increase or decrease, you can. Minus, okay. You want to increase, yes, you can. So that's up to you. So suppose I'm having 2 teams, okay. So I'll ask my students to choose which question they would like to answer. Word capitals, they let them choose it, okay. Suppose I have chosen this 100 number ka question. Marks will be given 100. Let me choose which one, right? So accordingly, that creates some kind of excitement in the class. 100, okay. Now this is, suppose a question is being highlighted over here, okay. So I have written Meenakshi, okay. Answer is, suppose surname I am asking, Narula, okay. This is correct. So teacher has to click. Teacher has to click. When teacher will click here, ring, okay, done, right? 100 marks allotted to team 1. So we are clicking, okay. Any other question that you would like to opt for? Okay, let me choose for 500 marks. And I know more about world capitals, suppose, okay. So now it is written, what is the most densely populated capital in the world? So suppose whatever answer, or you will type the answer in the chat. Let me see. What is the most densely populated capital in the world? In the world, okay. Let us see. Somebody is writing Mumbai, Beijing, okay. Let me click it. It's written Tokyo, Japan. I don't know, randomly it was already available. I didn't create it, okay. I just wrote my name. Now suppose it is, I say it is correct, suppose, okay. So, okay. And now team 100, team 2, 500. So correct, incorrect, that we have to see as teachers, whether the answer is correct or incorrect. So we have to ask them to choose, let them choose. 100 number ka question, 500 ka, 300 ka, one by one, step by step, they would like to go, how they would like to go. You can create that kind of interest in the class. So please do explore number of another activities, right? And beautiful things. And this is, please do try this Flippity certificate quiz. There is a quiz, and after children they complete the quiz, they get their certificate from that. And quiz will be created by you, and students will have certain kind of motivation. Like if we will be completing the quiz, we'll be answering all the questions correct, then the certificate will be generated, e-certificate, and that they can take screenshot, share it on social media, and use it on WhatsApp status, etc. So that's all from my side. Please do explore. Due to the paucity of time, I could not explain each and everything to you. Yes, any other questions?
Yes, ma'am. So there are a few questions, but before that, ma'am, thank you so much for conducting such a great session. I can see teachers have really find this tool useful, and they are surely going to use into their classes. Some of the teachers